Now, the ANC Greater Tshwane Region earlier hit the streets, marching against poor service delivery in the metro municipality. The residents are aggrieved by several factors, including recurring water and power outages and a lack of housing. They're also calling for Tshwane Executive Mayor Randall to step down. For more on this, we are joined now by ANC Greater Tshwane Region Secretary George Matjila. Very good evening to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Newzroom Afrika. I mean, you are clearly fed up, judging from what we've seen playing out on the streets. Talk to us about that.
Yes, greeting my sister and your viewers. I think the historical framework is such that there are obviously challenges within our townships. And ever since the DA-led coalition came into power, things have worsened because we are sitting here, street lights are not working, robots are not working, there's sewer all over, garbage, waste is not collected, the meter reading are non-functional, the billing system itself. So it's chaos in the city of Tshwane. Nothing seems to be working. So we are at a point where our people can no longer accept. If you would have seen the massive support that would have received, it's very clear that people are fed up because we are only facilitating a process. But it's a process of the people, led by ourselves.
So with the march and the gathering and the people that came out today, what were you able to achieve and perhaps even express?
Well, it's not that much about achievement, but expressing the challenges that our people are facing on a daily basis. Of what I've already indicated. The workers themselves of the city are fed up because they are not sure as to whether they will be able to receive their salaries come month end or their bonuses. So the city is on its knees. It's a chaos. So
has Mayor Randall had any sort of communication in terms of some of the issues that you're speaking about and the moves that you're planning ahead of this march?
Well, to be honest, the mayor is tired. I think he's not pronouncing it clear. But what I'm thinking is that he's at a point where he can put in his resignation. I mean, he's unable to do anything. In the township, for instance, there's nothing happening. There are no projects there. No roads infrastructure, no water treatment plant, nothing at all is happening. I think the man is just there to receive a salary. But to be honest, there's absolutely nothing, zilch, that is happening in the city of Tshwane. He was trying to loan a 1 billion. We could not understand as a city, as the ANC in the city, including other smaller parties, as to what is the plan of that amount of money, because there are serious problems. I mean, even salaries are being paid from your USDG, your Urban Settlement Development Grant, something which under normal circumstances would put the city under administration. So
how was it different, pardon me, when the ANC was at the helm? I mean, what was the difference?
Well, I can't even speak of the difference. Tshwane was a construction area. Every ward, there was a development there. The city was clean. People were receiving their salaries properly. The billing system was proper. The lights were on every time. The robots were working. The potholes were being filled. So we had our own minor challenges and so forth, but we can't be compared to the DA-led coalition. Yeah, it will be very unfortunate to be compared with such people.
So, in essence, you are also trying now to launch a motion of no confidence in Mayor Randall Williams. Talk us through the steps that you're heading towards, and of course, it all accounts to numbers. It's a numbers game.
Well, I think as the ANC, we were not at that point. Our people are pushing us. We are engaging with smaller parties that are there because everybody can see that there's a problem in the city. I mean, we believe that being a member or a leader of a political party or a political organization, you are driven by love. It means you love your people and you want to address the problems. And if indeed that's what has driven all of those people who are members of other parties, I think they should now be clear in terms of what should be done, because the people are not being serviced in that city.
So have you started your talks? I mean, you say you were pushed by the people and it wasn't really your own initiative.
We have never ended talks with parties that are represented in council. We are always speaking. Remember, there was a motion that was put before.
Yeah.
There's a speaker by the name of Makwarela.
Yes.
Who's extremely out of order, who's doing things out of the prescripts of law. I mean, he acts outside what he's supposed to be doing as the Speaker of Council, including manipulating process wherein you will have a meeting of council being adjourned, councillors without being informed. There will be a virtual meeting which is not informed by anything but fraudulent processes and so forth. So we believe that if we have an honest person who's there to be in the middle, because the speaker is not supposed to be taken side.
Have you set a time frame for this?
Well, of course, we are getting pressure from our people because they are not receiving services. Although we can't confirm time and so forth, but we are pushing very hard to ensure that the city has a leadership that is functional.
Very well. Thank you so much for your time. We're going to have to leave it there for now.